Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue with my little mini series on the comparisons of the meal cold weather and the MRE, and today I'm going to review the meal cold weather spaghetti with sauce. So we have here the meal cold weather spaghetti with meat sauce, and just to refresh our memories, a quick look at what they contain. There was the beverage base powder, in this case grape, the chocolate dairy shake, the dehydrated spaghetti with sauce, some shortbread cookies, the spoon, M.R.E spoon, some fig bar, and the standard accessory pack. So let's get the accessory pack open, see what that contains. And then it's a standard meal cold weather pack, and we have a Tabasco sauce, the coffee instant type 3, the creamer for the coffee, little pack of sugar, some gum, moist towelette, book matches, standard, and the TP and toilet paper. So let's get these out on a tray and see what they look and taste like. Okay, as you can see, I now have everything laid out on the tray. So I think I'm going to start with making the main ingredient, the spaghetti with meat sauce, because this is going to take the longest to rehydrate. It does call for 16 ounces, or that's about 450 mils of water. So let's just get the top off. I'm going to use scissors for this time. There is a nice hiss on opening, which is always good to hear. And there is a nice dehydrated dry spaghetti mix. I'll just crunch up the lumps before I start adding the water. Okay, and it calls for 16 ounces, which is pre-measured, and it's quite a lot, so I think I'll put most of it in for a start, but not all of it. You can't take it back out again. It's very hot, give that a bit of a mix up. Nice stir. Now, as I say, that is about 14 ounces, I think. I shall give it a touch more and then leave it there. I can always come back and add some more in a minute. So let's take that, roll that up, and we'll just leave that there for 10 minutes to do its thing. Okay. Now, I think while we're on it, I'll just clean my spoon. We might as well go ahead and make the coffees. I have the coffee here, and it's type 3 instant, and I'm going to just go straight ahead and make it how I like. That's with all 3 ingredients. So it's the coffee, the whitener, and the sugar, very fine sugar, and about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of water. It's usually more than enough. Okay. And I think we'll now go to the beverage base powder grape. I shan't make it in the packet. I have a glass here, so we'll put it into the glass. And this one called for 12 ounces of water, but usually that's a little bit too much, so I'll just fill this glass. There's a nice bubble gum, I call it a bubble gum smell coming from that. And we'll just fill the glass there. Okay, rinse my spoon. And last but not least, this is the first time I've had one of these, and I will make it in the pack. This is a chocolate dairy shake, and that one calls for 6 ounces of water. Looking for a tear strip there. Again, I don't know if you can see, it's like a powder. And again, just to be on the safe side, I have actually got a pre-measured 6 ounces of water. Pour that straight in. Put it down for a moment. And we'll seal that up. Roll it up, and always worried when I do this in case the bag splits and it ends up everywhere. That should do. Try not to spill it. Got a glass here for that. Just a full glass. Running out of space for my rubbish. Let's move things along a little bit. And we have some shortbread cookies. Let's get those open. Now they look like they're in crumbs. They didn't survive very well, but I'm sure they'll be tasting good. In fact, they're totally in crumbs. Take out the little oxygen remover. And the last thing to open is the fig bars. So we have 2 fig bars. They look very similar to something we have here in the UK called fig rolls. We should put those there. Okay. So let's have another look at this spaghetti, give it a bit of a stir. That seems to be coming back nicely. I think I was right not to put all of the water in. Let's just give that spoon another rinse. And we'll seal that back up for a moment. Okay, so while that spaghetti continues to do its thing, we'll have a look at the coffee. Type 3 instant. It's pretty well documented now over the reviewing community. Nothing special, nothing elaborate. It's just a basic standard instant style coffee. Again, cold winter's day, just when you need it most, it's a nice warming drink, but it's certainly not filter coffee standards. We'll have a look at the grape drink. Nice smell of bubblegum. Very artificial flavours, very highly coloured. As I said before, I think very much like a slush puppy. The raspberry flavour we'd call it here, not grape. There's certainly not a grape anywhere near that, there's no fruit, but it's still a pleasant chemical flavoured cool drink. And have a look at the chocolate dairy shake. Very thick, very chocolatey, very creamy. There's a lot of cream in there. Nice, pleasant chocolate drink. That's the first one of these dairy shakes I've had, and I must say I'm pretty impressed. That's very creamy, very, very creamy. Lovely drink. I'm doing this all the wrong way around because I'm waiting for the mains, but have a look at some of this shortbread biscuits. Totally broken in pieces. Very simply flavoured. It's soft, a little bit like a Scottish shortbread we have here in the UK, but not as sweet. There's not as much sugar in that. It's a little bit more like a, in the UK we also have something called Viennese whirls. It's more of the Viennese whirls texture. It looks like it was a very soft mix, being put on a tray from a piping bag and then just baked until it dried, but very brittle, but still nice, tasty, not overly sweet. Another taste of the coffee. Seems unusual to be going for the puddings and the sweets first. I do like to go for the mains first. One of the milk coffee. Okay, we'll have a look at these fig bars. Again, compressed figs in a little bit of a cake style pastry case. Quite dry. Strong flavour as fig, as you would expect. Very pleasant, not overly sweet. Almost seems like it's a natural sweetness from the dried fig. They don't seem to have added much sugar to it from what I can tell. Very nice, very pleasant. If you like dried figs and dates, you'll enjoy these. And again, in the UK, we have fig rolls, and that's exactly what they are. It's the US take on the fig roll, or vice versa. Our fig roll is the English take on the US, but they're almost identical. They're a fig roll. Very nice, very pleasant. Back to the coffee just to clean my palate. Now, it did say leave for 10 minutes. Probably around that mark now. So I'm going to spoon out the mains as much as I can get. Now there's a big portion. I'm in difficulty getting it all out of the bag, so I'm going to squeeze it down. Large portion, and I still haven't got it all out of that bag. It's still giving me a bit of trouble. Okay, that's most of it. So, filled my tray, far larger portion than we usually experience with the MRE meals. Again, looks like the bottom is still a little bit dry. I'm just going to give that a final mix in. Okay, so what have we got here? Obviously spaghetti and minced beef, or ground beef as you might call it in the US. A taste. It's a very basic tomato flavour. You can taste herbs, mixed herbs in there, basil, oregano and a few other herbs. It's salted, it's peppered, very basic, a very basic tomato sauce, very filling. It's reconstituted nicely. I could have added a little bit more of that water. I did deliberately keep a couple of ounces out. It wouldn't have hurt, I don't think, to have gone in, but even so, still an enjoyable, tasty dish. Personally, I could finish it as it is. It's very mild, it's very gentle, very easy to eat, very filling. But I have got a little bit of Tabasco, so I shall try a little bit of Tabasco sauce. And we'll put a bit on this half. Give that a stir. As I say, it's a very gentle, very mild tomato sauce. See if the Tabasco lifts that. Well mixed. Gives that a kick. I think that was enough for me. About half a packet. Any more and it'll be getting past the, for me, the pleasant stage. So I think that was just a nice amount. I'm going to mix it in the entire meal. Let's have another go now. That's improved it. That's given it an extra lift, an extra dimension. Looks the same, but now it's got a much more flavoursome kick than previously. Very nice. That Tabasco, that's given it a wonderful lift. It's much improved. Back to the grape. Very good. Okay, so summary. Coffee, standard type 3, nothing special. It's a warming coffee flavoured drink when you need it most. That would be comforting. Again, the grape beverage base, bubblegum flavour I would call it. Grape, it said on the packet. Chemical, coloured, not a hint of grape in there, but somehow it's still a pleasing, refreshing, cool drink. The shortbread biscuits, very light, very crumbly. A little bit too delicate, I think, for an MRE, because they do get a lot of bashing about and a lot of manual hard handling, so they've all just come into crumbs, turned into crumbs. But that said, it's a very pleasant light biscuit. It's not robust enough to dip in any tea, it will just fall to bits, but a nice refreshing little snack. The dairy shake. First dairy shake I've had out of an M.R.E. Very nice, very impressed. It's very creamy, very rich. In this case it's chocolate, there's a lot of chocolate in there, not overly sweet. And it's now thickened even more. Very nice, very enjoyable. Almost like a pudding. It is thickened up so much, that's almost like a pudding. Very nice. The fig biscuits, typical fig rolls, compressed fig in a light pastry style coating, not overly sweet, natural flavoured sweetness, a very nice after meal. And the mains reconstituted nicely. It's filling, huge portion in comparison to a standard M.R.E. Perfectly adequate with its mild, delicate flavour. Add in the Tabasco, half of the Tabasco gave it a new dimension, gave it a much more improved flavour. Very nice, very enjoyable. It is lunchtime, or just gone. I am going to finish all this as my lunch. It's enjoyable enough to eat as my main meal. So, the only thing left would be the gum. Standard mint gum, done this before. I'm not going to open it on this review because I want to finish all of this first, but it's standard mint gum we've seen many times before. So I'm going to leave it there, and that was the taste test of the meal cold weather spaghetti with meat sauce. Overall very successful, very enjoyable, very nice meal. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe and hit that notification button for future videos coming very soon. So thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'd like to continue my little mini series between the meal cold weather and the Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue with my little mini series and I'm going to do the review on the meal cold weather. That's not cold weather, idiot. Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue with my little mini series and I'm going to do the taste test of the meal cold... Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue with my little mini series and I'm going to do the taste tests of the two menus that I want to review. Now today I'm going to review the meal cold weather spaghetti with meat sauce. And that's crap. Crap, crap, crap. Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to continue with my little mini series on the comparisons of the meal cold weather and the MRE, and today I'm going to review the meal cold weather spaghetti with sauce.